Hi, my name's Rob. If you're watching this video, then you are interested in learning or getting the Pinterest marketing training course that I did. Now, this is the image I did of the mind map that I used as a guide to the training. So these things, you can pause this video and read it if you like. These are the things that I covered in detail inside. I mean, if you look, we're talking about detail inside the training in relation to what you need to do to set up Pinterest, how to join it, what the point of the whole concept of traffic from Pinterest is. I cover it down here literally in the whole lot. And then right at the very bottom, I think I normally do this, to be honest, I hope I have, I put together a, doesn't matter, it's all in here. Let me show you the actual video. So give me a second. Let's go across to the actual page in the training. So I tell you the course exists. I've put that image in here just to make you nervous. Right, so there's an introduction, then I do my stats. Now, what you need to understand about this is I've been teaching people how to do Pinterest for 10 or 12 years. I've been doing it for clients, but I've done very little of it for myself. So I've very, very honestly explained to you that I'm going to do this and I'm going to show you what happens as I go along, okay? So, in other words, it's watch me make it work for myself. So when you need to use Pinterest, I cover that. How you get set up on Pinterest, adding rich pins, doing schema markup. Then there's keywords. I do a quick version for those of you that kind of don't want to hear me talk for an hour, and then I show you how to do it properly. I recently did a course on some Pinterest where the person training said keywords aren't important. So it goes to show you, is everybody's point of view, right? I then teach you about IFTTT, automating your social sharing. As soon as I finished this course, by the way, and I started to apply what I said I was going to do, albeit that I haven't applied it as properly as I said I would, I immediately broke IFTT by doing so much sharing. Right, so I'll show you how to set up your pins in a shortcut point of view, how to create boards, the overview of pin creation, notes related to creating pins. Then teach you see, it's important to know this. I'm not just a normal Pinterest training course. I'm a Pinterest training course for people with chronic pain, fibromyalgia, mommy bloggers, people with less time than normal. So you still want those 60,000 visitors from Pinterest onto your website a month, but you don't want to have to work with a team of 10 people 8 hours a day, every single one of you. I need to teach you inside of here how to get to that point with a fair amount of setup, and then thereafter max 3 hours a day, which sounds like it is a lot, in fact, if you've got fibromyalgia, chronic pain. But if you can manage to eke out the 3 hours a day, and when you miss a day, it's okay, because at some point you'll be able to go back and reuse what you've done. In fact, let me show you, because I've still got the folder open. I've been doing it myself. So these are pins I made yesterday, and I pinned about a third of them today. So these are pins that are or are not meant to, they're testing. I'm doing exactly what I teach you in the training. I'm testing it. So this is just a motivational pin. Any of those. Let's go back to some that aren't. So I teach you, so this is for the mommy blogging. So that's to my main one. Keyword training, fighting fibromyalgia. So as you can see, I've got them to my products. I've created them all over the place. Sorry, my bad. I'm really mixing up what I'm doing for you here. Anyway, so I teach you how to create those folders and make it so that you've got pre-designed pins and you then become efficient. Now, you needn't do the full 3 hours a day. The 3 hours a day, by the way, is when you merge this Pinterest training course with the blogging shortcut course that I haven't even finished yet. It will be a week before it's ready. So if you're watching this anywhere before the end of March, hang in there. The shortcut blogging course is going to be absolutely phenomenal. You combine your shortcut blogging course with the Pinterest course, and you are pretty much going to start earning money. And obviously, I can't promise you this, but I'm telling you that it's very likely after 2 months, the money will start to come in. After 3 or 4 months, you'll probably have job replacing income. 6 months, 90%. Test it, guys. Test it. I'll show you a couple of stats right now. So Pinterest training here, blog and product tips, how to pin consistently. I go into blogging and pinning. Blogging and pinning. Blogging and pinging. I remember a course. Well, sorry, I get all excited easily. I remember a course called Blog and Ping. It was a way to get business 12 years ago online. Your blogging and pinging doesn't work anymore. Okay, so literally it covers all of this. So there's 24 videos. I get that I've gone into detail. It's the only way for it to work for you. It even goes with, what have I got here? Like, for example, the print on demand training. This is not the actual training. This is the sales page for it. The banner. Yay, get some print on demand. But there's, maybe if I click, it'll take me there. So there is a print on demand training which goes with the blogging, which goes with the Pinterest, and all in all, guys, it's stuff that gets me totally excited. Now I wanted to just show you some stats, because it's taken me a week since I started doing this course until now. In that week, a week ago, this was my busiest pin. How to write and talk, there, 106. My busiest pin had 106, and I think the next one down below that was like 50. So I had a total of 300 impressions in my stats. Less than a week later, if I could just make this cooperate, there are quite a few thousand, starting with one of them alone that's gone and got 4,000 impressions. This one, I have no clue where it started. And all of these stats, by the way, if I'm correct, are until Thursday. Today's the 16th, so I don't know what they got up to. If they fall asleep at the wheel, or if I'm supposed to have found a better button here. Really, didn't I tell you I'm still a beginner at this? But either way, let's hit this button and see what happens. Let's go with the last 14 days. Okay, so there was the big 4,000. This would have been that Thursday. Friday was pretty cool. Saturday I fell asleep at the wheel. Sunday was yesterday. I don't think I. Yeah. So do I keep telling you, do as I say, don't do as I do? And then today I've published again. But either way, these are all hugely better than excuse my frogs. That looking at what's happened. There we go. So along went nothing. But one day back then I had 67 impressions, which wasn't that far back. Which means that I think this was when I woke up my account again. I was trying to contact them saying, hey guys, so I need to do the spiking more and more and more. And once you start to do that, it gets you. So I'm talking far too much. You're at 8 minutes, guys. Let me just tell you this. Go and click on the button. There's a 7-day free trial. You can get this course for free if you go in, sign up on the 7 days. You are welcome to. I have no problem if you don't have money to bail within 7 days. So go through the course and then get it started. Honestly, I have no problem with that. At the same time, if you want to build your skills up at the end of 7 days, wow, my bad, sorry about my frogs. You'd come in here and do all of these. There's 400 other training videos. I'm still coming and add this Pinterest one in here. That's my next job right now. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Take care. Cheers.